In an era where automotive giants are racing to redefine themselves for an all-electric future, few moves have sparked as much intrigue, debate, and admiration as Jaguar's unveiling of the Type 00. On July 10, 2025, at the iconic Goodwood Festival of Speed, Jaguar didn't just reveal a new concept car, it revealed its soul. This wasn't a minor update or a safe iteration. This was a loud declaration from a brand that once ruled the roads with the E-Type, that it's ready to lead again. The Type 00 isn't just a design exercise, it's a glimpse into Jaguar's future. And if this is what lies ahead, the world of grand touring may never be the same again. The Type 00's appearance was nothing short of polarizing. Traditionalists immediately pointed to its plastic-heavy visuals, its radical styling, its complete abandonment of retro nods to the past. And yet, those same elements are exactly what make the car impossible to ignore. It's a teardrop in motion. Every curve, every sharp crease, every detail has been shaped with the wind in mind. There's no grille in the traditional sense because, of course, this is a fully electric machine. The front fascia is clean, almost minimalist, yet aggressive in its own futuristic way. The silhouette evokes speed and elegance, with a fast-back roofline that melts into a tail, shaped like a blade. Flush lighting signatures and aerodynamic surfaces give it a sense of flow even when standing still. This is a car that doesn't just try to look fast, it tries to look inevitable. Jaguar calls its new design language exuberant modernism, and while the phrase might sound abstract, the execution is clear, bold, unapologetic futurism that respects no boundary but the horizon. Whether you love it or hate it, the Type 00 commands attention in a way that few concept cars in recent memory have. Underneath that sculpted shell lies a performance philosophy engineered for tomorrow. While Jaguar has not released the full technical specifications yet, reports and insiders suggest that the Type 00 will feature dual electric motors, delivering power to all four wheels with a level of control and torque vectoring that turns corners into playgrounds. Estimated horsepower numbers float around the 600 to 700 mark, with a 0 to 60 miles per hour time projected under 4 seconds, but raw numbers are only part of the story. Jaguar is more focused on delivering an experience, one that combines silent electric acceleration with balance, poise, and the kind of emotional connection that defined their greatest internal combustion legends. Perhaps most astonishing is the claimed range. At nearly 478 miles per charge, the Type 00 is set to leapfrog most of its rivals in the electric Grand Tourer space. That's not just a technical achievement, it's a psychological one. With range anxiety still haunting many potential EV buyers, nearly 500 miles of real-world driving changes the conversation. It means true cross-country ability. It means freedom. Charging will be equally rapid. Utilizing 800-volt ultra-fast charging architecture, the Type 00 could potentially go from 10 to 80% battery in under 20 minutes. That places it in elite company and removes one of the last major barriers to long-distance electric travel. When a car looks this fast, it shouldn't have to wait around at a charger. And well, Jaguar knows that. Step inside, and the story continues. The interior of the Type 00 is a masterclass in minimalism done right. Where some automakers have turned cabins into overwhelming tech showcases, Jaguar takes a different approach, one rooted in clarity, luxury, and timeless simplicity. Expect sustainable materials, an ultra-wide floating digital cluster, and a refined infotainment interface that puts control at your fingertips without drowning you in menus. This is not a sterile tech pod. It's a driving environment built to engage the senses. Driver assist technology is expected to be abundant, including advanced Level 3 autonomy for highway cruising. But unlike some of its competitors, Jaguar isn't positioning this car as a fully self-driving experience. The goal is to offer freedom of choice, manual control when desired, automation when convenient. That balance between machine and man, between tradition and technology, is where Jaguar wants to live. Pricing hasn't been confirmed, but estimates suggest the Type 00 will enter the market starting around $125,000, possibly stretching to $150,000 or more with high-performance variants. That places it squarely against the likes of the Porsche Taycan Turbo S, the Audi RS e-tron GT, the Lucid Air Grand Touring, and even the Tesla Model S Plaid. Yet while all of those cars offer performance, tech, and luxury, the Type 00 brings something rarer: identity. It doesn't just want to win in specs, it wants to win your heart. That's a dangerous strategy in today's data-driven world, but it might be the most compelling one. Critics haven't all been kind. Some reviewers at Goodwood called the design excessive. Others questioned whether Jaguar has the production capabilities to turn such a radical concept into a real car by 2026. And perhaps most significantly, some felt that the Type 00 strays too far from the brand's legacy. Too much futurism, not enough heritage. But that's the point. Jaguar is done looking back. The Type 00 is a symbol of creative liberation. It's what happens when a storied brand decides it's not enough to survive the EV era, it wants to lead it. While many legacy automakers are cautiously tiptoeing into electrification, Jaguar has pressed the accelerator and thrown away the rearview mirror. This isn't evolution, it's revolution. And perhaps that's what makes the Type 00 so powerful. It's not perfect, it's not universally adored, but it's bold, it's different. It dares to stand alone in a market crowded with similarity. In a world where every EV is beginning to look like the same glassy wedge on wheels, Jaguar has crafted something emotional again. The Jaguar Type 00 might not be for everyone, but for those who see driving as more than just transportation, for those who believe cars should move the soul as well as the body, this is a car that doesn't just promise a future, it inspires one. And if this is the beginning of Jaguar's all-electric era, then the road ahead just got a lot more beautiful. The Type 00 isn't a goodbye to what came before, it's a love letter to what comes next. Quiet, clean, elegant and fast, it's not just a car, it's a new identity in motion. And in that, Jaguar may have just found its roar again.